Hey everybody, welcome back to Cooking with Corey. Today we're going to do my jerk chicken recipe. It's jerk chicken tenderloins, which I got published in the latest edition of Smart Chicken magazine. And if you're anywhere where you can get Smart Chicken, this will be free compliments in the meat department. So hey, if you see Smart Chicken in that grocery store, hey, this magazine will be there with my recipe and my little ugly mug right there. Hey, I will do some shots in here of the recipe and everything else so you guys can follow along with that. That's next on Cooking with Corey. Alright, here's our ingredients for the day, people. We got some delicious ground cloves, some ground cinnamon, some allspice, dried thyme, some soy sauce, some orange juice, some delicious green onions, some lime, some delicious ginger, some garlic. Got a habanero and a serrano. It's a little habanero, so I'm adding a serrano. And obviously we got our Smart Chicken tenders. Alright, what we want to do now is just give everything a head start. So 8 cloves of garlic. These are pretty big cloves, so I might not add all that garlic. A bunch of onions, around 8 of green onions. 2 tablespoons of delicious, and I mean this stuff, I love this stuff. This is so good. Ginger. So that's around 2 tablespoons. We're going to chop that up a little bit. Obviously, serrano and habanero, which is out of our garden from last year, but it is frozen and it is little. That is why I'm adding a serrano to give a little bit more punch. And obviously our lime, which is going to be half or maybe all of the lime. It is a pretty little lime. So all I'm doing right now is I'm just giving everything a head start. Let's go into the blender, and nothing's perfect here. This is just a rough chop of everything we got. And I'm doing this nice and slow so you guys can see what I'm doing there, and that's all just rough chop. I mean, you're not trying to be perfect here. You're just running your knife through it, you know, so just take your knife through it, run your knife through it. This is all going into the food processor. Actually, we're using a blender. So these things right here, I don't need those anymore. Give the green onion just a little bit of help. Alright, that's all ready for Mr. Blender. Cut Mr. Lime in half back here. Let's move on to the blender. Alright, we got our ingredients in here. What we got in here is 2 teaspoons of allspice, a half a cup of brown sugar, which I did not put on the board, but you need that in there, half cup brown sugar. We got our delicious 2 tablespoons of dried thyme. We got 1 teaspoon of ground cloves, 1 teaspoon of kosher salt, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. That's what we got in this little magic mixture right here. So we're just going to give that a little stir. And when we come back, we're going to add all this into the blender with our orange juice, with our soy sauce, with a couple other things, with our chop mix, our rough chop mixture here. And that's going to be our jerk. We'll be back. Alright, let's get this party started. 1/3 cup of soy goes in there. Half a cup of orange juice goes into our delicious mixture. And while we're at it, let's just squeeze half the lime in there. Why? Oh, yeah, let's do that. Alright, while we're at that, And then we are going to put in our, make sure that we worked hard on, or rough chopped veg, or dried herbs, or delicious brown sugar. That all goes into the mix. Alright, all we gotta do is blend this up, cap on, puree on. Alright, here we go. Here's our final product. Here are our Smart Chicken tenderloins, breast tenderloins. And here goes our delicious jerk marinade over that. I'm going to save a little back because Jen's going to have some salmon, and this works good with salmon, and this works good with pork. So there we go. So I'm going to say 2 to 24 hours. You let this marinate in your chicken, pork or beef, but definitely chicken here. And these will turn these into delicious morsels. Hey, the next time you see me, we are going to be cooking those up on the Traeger. Thanks for watching. We'll be back. We'll plate this up. Alright, it's time to plate this stuff up, people. Let's get this going here. Let's start with a little mashed potato. Smashed potatoes. I love the pills on these Yukon Golds. And I boiled them with that other serrano pepper. Salt and pepper, that's how you got it. Jen said Matt, he is moving to Omaha, which is, I don't know, 50 miles on the way, so this is his, hey, going away supper tonight, so that's how we're rolling here tonight. And he likes grilled veg, so we're going to start with a nice poblano over here on the side, like so. And we got some zucchini. Let's do another zucchini right back there. Some nice grilled peppers. Those are always good. And a little bit of grilled onion. All I do with that stuff is salt, pepper, olive oil, throw it on your grill. Get it done the way you want it to get it done. And then the stars of our show are Smart Chicken tenderloins that are jerked with our jerk seasoning that, you know, was in our magazine. Or not my magazine, but the magazine. So let's go 3 of those right there, like that. I did keep a little bit of that jerk left. Do not be using what you marinated your chicken in. If you want to do this, save it without putting chicken in it. So add just a little bit of that to the top and around. Get some of those vegetables with it. Why not? And to finish it off, we'll add a little bit of parsley, the party, and some scallion. All right, guys, there you got it. That's the recipe that's in that magazine. Like I said, you can pick that up at any store that carries Smart Chicken. They will have them there for you, and they are all over the United States, everywhere. So try this recipe, and you know, tweak it, make it your own. If you like to do it hotter or less hotter or more spices or whatever, make it your own. I want to thank you again for watching Cooking with Corey. Don't forget to click the bell for Cooking with Corey. Like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you next week.